What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the channel. My name is Michael, and I hope you are having an amazing day. Tom MacDonald, No Lives Matter. Super excited to check this out. Take it away, Dad.
Good morning. Have a wonderful day. Let's see what Tom MacDonald has to say.
No Lives Matter.
What?
No Lives Matter. I was changing my voice.
Oh, you're trying to be Bane in Batman?
No, I wasn't trying to be Bane in Batman.
You're being vain about it.
Spit on your headphones, please. Oh.
Hip-hop diet is full of guys who cannot even rap. Facts. Media dividing us by colors, white or black. Facts. If you believe in Jesus, these days Christians get attacked. If you don't hate police, then everybody thinks you're whack.
And everything's so connected. Black Lives Matter got so aggressive. White folks who agree can't support the message. Both sides go to war because they don't respect it. Our social climate from the global tension turned to total violence and a whole depression. We can unify and then I'll go against them, but we let them divide us with votes and elections.
Hey, the music we bump, all about shooting guns and doing drugs.
Hey, whoa. The things that we want are promoted subliminally through the songs like, you need a fast car, you need designer clothes, you need a rap star to tell you to start popping pills, hit the blunt and go live at the club till you're broke. It's all controlled by the elites, put fake news all over our screens, convincing the right to go fight with the left and distract from the fact it's each other we need.
Divided by race and religion, segregated into teams. You a white supremacist. If you're not, I guess you Antifa.
Oh.
Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter.
Freedom's dead. If you have an opinion, take it back. People hate the president. If you don't, then you trash. Indoctrinate the nation using news and mainstream rap. The government abuses us. It's all part of the plan.
And it's so confusing. Black Lives Matter is a valuable movement, but all lives matter ain't racist or stupid. It's non-black humans who don't feel included. All colors fall under laws that govern the whole country, and we all suffer. We're all broke and nobody recovers until we accept that we're all brothers.
Hey, the music we make, all about big booties and getting paid. Hey, whoa. We watch the news and it fills up our brains with violence and riots and race. Like this is a race war. You need to hate more. Get what you came for. You need some songs about Xanax and violence so you can escape more.
What a vicious cycle we can't break away from. They control the culture, they control the paper. They're indoctrinating a whole generation till the patriots start to hate the nation.
The music we love make us dumb and addicted. The news that we watch is brainwashing the children. The viruses, riots, and racist conditions ain't problems. They're symptoms of life in the system.
Woo.
Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter.
The music will make you dumb. The media makes you hate. And they control them both. There ain't no escape.
Hey.
They put the world in a state of chaos. Economy crashing and massive layoffs. Black against white, or it's left versus right. Divide and conquer and control is the payoff.
Yes, sir.
Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter.
All right, you already know this discussion is going to be good. I think I'm going to open up with the fact that we got rappers, and what he's talking about, they talk about drugs and materialism. And then how many rappers have I come up to or, mentioned just like, yeah, he just passed away from a drug overdose. Yeah, he just passed away from a drug overdose. Yeah, he got murdered in a pointless, street fight. How many times have I said that in the past, like, year and a half of different rappers?
Enough.
But then you go look at their songs, and literally all they're promoting is, I did drugs, I'm depressed, let me go shoot this. And kids and, the younger generation, they're absorbing these messages, and they're trying to normalize this behavior, like he said, through mainstream, like, rap.
I think he brought up some good points, that the media is trying to divide this country and try to control it. And they're pitting sides, okay? They're going, well, if you ain't black, you're white. Well, what about the in-between? What about the Asians, the Latinos? Okay, are they black or are they white? So what is media doing? Why are they setting up two distinct demographic groups and they're forgetting about 2 or 3 other demographic groups. So I think he's bringing a point up. We gotta live in peace. We're all human beings, and if you're fundamentally within the context of the Constitution for being a citizen, we're all citizens. Who gives a hell what color you are? We should live together and support each other. But the government and those old farts in the government, or from the FDR generation, they need to get out of the Congress. But the people these days need to get them out. They have to vote them out. They can't tolerate these guys that are over 75 years old in the Congress. I mean, think about it. They're born in towards the end of World War II, and you had FDR in the presidency for 3 terms, almost 3 terms. I think he passed away, and then Truman took over. So what you have is ideology based on a different era in this country. We're in a different state. We're an industrial country. We're a global country. And then we have all this technology that we can talk to one and socialize at a distance that I think is a shame. I think the best interaction should be one-on-one. Yeah, you can stay in touch with little tweaks and all that, but to share your whole life on a computer is very dangerous because someone can con you.
All right, well,
so I think that's what he's talking about.
yeah, no, I understand that. And, I know me and you personally, we can go on for hours about this conversation. That being said, if you guys are interested in seeing that, let us know. But, going back to the No Lives Matter aspect, just keeping it real is, people look at me and they're like, well, you have German heritage and you look like you could also be a Nazi. When I've gotten stereotyped that, I've been called that several times throughout my life. You're Nazi, you're white supremacist just based off my looks. And
how are you Nazi? You're not blue-eyed and blonde. You're not an Aryan.
What do you mean? I have blue eyes and I'm blonde.
No, the blonde you're talking about is a platinum blonde with blue eyes. That was the Aryan race.
Yeah, you don't remember me being a kid with platinum blonde hair?
At 3, yeah.
Yeah, I grew up and I'm still blonde. I'm a dirty blonde. Anyways, that's besides the point. People stereotype, and what he's saying is No Lives Matter is completely true. It's nobody's saying that, an African American's life doesn't matter. Nobody's saying that. We're just simply saying everybody's life matters under the Constitution.
But we've heard videos where the African American demographic group commits 62% of the violent crime.
Okay, but now we're getting a little off topic. We're not
All
getting there.
lives matter,
Facts.
Right? All lives matter. It shouldn't be, that life doesn't matter.
Okay, but can we please go back to the song? Like I said, we can discuss this another time. But in the context of the song, what he's saying is No Lives Matter is to divide. We're so focused on what the media is telling us instead of seeing what it for as it is that it's a division that's being created between us. Under the Constitution, yes, I understand times were different and there was slavery back then. I get that. There's different contexts. But in this context, race isn't identified in the Constitution.
No.
It's not identified. So if we're going back to that constitutional aspect, people are made and they're conditioned into racism. They're not born racist. How many times can you see a young baby who literally goes up and gives a hug to somebody based off the color of their skin? It doesn't matter. Simple. It's the color of the skin. The screen I'm looking at is black right now. 4 seconds ago it was orange. Does that change that it's still Tom MacDonald's No Lives Matter music video? No. And the fact that we're still judging people based off that, but that's what the media is pushing on us, is absolutely ridiculous. So when he goes back to the saying of No Lives Matter, that's exactly what's being portrayed. I mean, media is just honestly asinine and stupid at this point. I don't even understand why there's validity behind it. It's just it's agenda, it's propaganda. It's not even news anymore. It's literally fear mongering. 101.
He brought it up. He brought up some of those statements indirectly, and yeah, it's no longer journalism reporting the news. It's just simply control.
It's propaganda
and propaganda to divide this country. For what reason?
Simple. Greed, control.
Yes, greed.
There needs to be term limits on senators. But anyways, that's a whole another conversation.
You saw during the video what was he standing on? Why was he standing on a pile of money right there? Greed.
Well, exactly. That's all they care about. I mean, look at this last stimulus bill. But anyways, let us know if you would like us to get into this conversation. We're obviously very passionate about this right now, as I'm sure a lot of people are. It is definitely a huge issue in our country. But Tom MacDonald, No Lives Matter, definitely going to be checking out more Tom MacDonald's. He's definitely talking about the subjects that need to be discussed in life in an unbiased way. Any final thoughts?
I think people need to listen to this and listen to it often to really understand his message.
Sounds good. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to this channel. Drop a like as well. We will see you guys in the next video. As always, stay healthy, stay happy, and have a blessed day.
Peace.